Good evening one and all, and welcome to another race weekend for CDR. It still is on the 2021 game, but it's this track and then Portimao, and then this game is done and dusted. We are at Spielberg, Austria. 10 turns, as you can see, 2.7 miles, 3 DRS, so should expect some fast, fun racing. Hopefully no kamikazes into turn one. But yeah, so a couple of minutes to go and then we are going racing. So got a couple of reserves in tonight. We've got Mechanical, he'll be in the Alpine. Mr. Osso Bosso himself in the Mercedes. We've also got Luckman, who has got some big shoes to fill. He's taking Drofter's seat in the McLaren. We have got Carl Trim, who will be in the Red Bull with MDG. And big welcome back to Robin. He is now a full-time driver. He'll be in the Ferrari. And also Lurchy's Gaming YouTube will be in the Aston Martin. Known him for quite a while. Started with him in the Beginners League. Also known as Scracer. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do tonight. Look forward to that. So as far as I know, I believe he's tier 2 and he's just reserving for us tonight. So yeah, a minute to go, then we will be readying up. So unfortunately only 18 of us. A couple of the drivers said they wouldn't have the game as soon as 22 came out. But yeah, this is pretty much a full grid, so we can have full qualifying and 36 laps of this fast-paced track. So there will be Hamster or Dan that are already up first, and then we are off. And by my clock, it is 8:30, and there we go, bang on time. Hamster's on it. So it looks like it's nice and dry here. But as some of you already know, Drofter's ain't here. He already said earlier on in the season, but he managed to clinch the title last week at Silverstone with 2 races to spare. So congratulations to himself. We've got Bruges who's sitting in P2. There's still 56 points up for grabs. So he can secure P2. So he needs 23 points to secure it today. Because you have got Scotty, who is just behind him, who, yep, Scotty123. And we've got Mr. Lurchy himself in the chat saying hello. How are you doing, buddy? So everyone's just getting their setups ready. Anyone watching, just let us know what sort of weather we're looking at. And that's a Ferrari out straight away. That's going to be Mr. Wicken himself. Wow, I was incorrect. It was Robin. Followed by Rabico. Followed by Sociopath. So they're out on the track nice and early. Thank you very much, Colin. He's saying, so it looks like it's going to be a dry quali by the sounds of it, and then rain in the race at 45 minutes. Oh, that's going to throw some interesting spanners in the works. Considering this is respectfully a low downforce track, do you just roll with what you got? Do you set it towards the end of the race? I suppose it comes down to your pace, really. There's a few people coming out on track now. Jahu's come out, Colin's out, Luckman's out. So here we go. Let's see what Robert. Oh, so he's invalidated straight away. Let's jump on with and Rabico's invalidated as well. So let's see what Sociopath's. It seems like turn one's. Oh, he just keeps it in. Just taking too much of the curb at turn one. So here we go. Turn two. Very, very difficult corner to take. Especially trying to get the power down as early as possible. You can really destroy your lap there. So he's now in sector 2. Ah, he's invalidated. Oh man. So hopefully he's fueled up for another go. Yep. Let's use Jahu's going to be the man to set the first time. Coming on turn 7, then 8. Very quick right-hander. And 9. That's another place you can invalidate these bits here. Let's see what he does. Comes across the line and it's going to be a 105 flat. So let's have a look, see who's going to be the next man to cross the line. It's going to be Luckman with a 105. There's only 9,000 difference. Colin with a 105.2. Stick on board with as Rabico sets the quickest time of a 104.263. So that's another Ferrari. I'm guessing that's Robin about to cross the line. That's Sociopath for 105.1. So as Lurchy comes around turn 5, then turn 6. Very careful with turn 7. We've got Bruges with a 104.4. And Luckman's out. There we go, he comes across the line, it's a 105.293. Mechanical's gone again, a set of 104.8. So let's have a look, see who's next. That's Dan with the mediums. He's done a 104.4. So MDG's on his outlap. Next with a 104.4. Albie's set a 105.4 as well. So let's see what Scotty can do, because he's grabbed some pace this season towards the end of it, so that's a 105 flat as well. So, anyway, let's have a look, see what Robin's doing. He's out of fuel, so he's backed off. So we'll stay on board with, unless Albie's a bit closer. Oh, Sluckman's just put in the chat, I'm simply useless. Oh mate, you are funny. And he's invalidated. So that's Robin in low fuel mode. So we'll stay on board with MDG. Be interesting to see what Dan can set on the softs. So realistically, they're about half a second slower, and MDG is invalidated at turn 9. So let's see what Grimjaw does, as he's invalidated on the final corner as well. Lurchy coming across now. He's done a 104.8. It looks like that's a Mercedes, and that's going to be Joe's gone into the pits. There's that hamster about to cross the line, yep, to start his outlap. Oh, he's invalidated at the end, so that's this lap done and dusted. Oh. So Rabico's had a spin somewhere, and he's out. Oh mate. Ah, there's the man himself. Osso is in chat. How are we doing, Osso? Why are you still in the pit for? Let's have a look. He's Lurchy. He's invalidated, so he's going to make his way back to the pit. So let's stay on board with no. So we'll start on with MDG. Joe, I'll say I'm alright, mate. Other than this heat is a killer, I'm doing good. We've got Robinson in chat saying yo. I can't remember who that was. Mr. Wrong Tim, how are we doing, my man? Let's go, Osso. So here we go. Keep it within track limits, MDG. There we go. With the mediums, he is set to 104.9. Ah, that was it, Silex. Thank you very much, buddy. And Dan, no safety car, please. But as it stands there, you may want to take a screenshot of this, Dan. You are currently P1. I know it's only Q1, but don't fancy this for the last lap. Oh, we've got Grimjaw setting the pace, a 104.2. So as I was saying earlier, Dan's setting a 104.4 on the mediums. Half a second there, he could potentially 103.9, 103.8. So that is a Mercedes. That's going to be also, he's on his outlap. And that was MDG improved. Let's put him to P5, that's 1045. So Hamster did set a time as a 105.1. Let's have a look, see what... don't look like he's got any damage. Hopefully he's got enough fuel on so we can go around again. Recharge. Oh, that's a big train there behind Sociopath. Let's have a look, see what Robin's doing. So it does look, yeah, he's going for another push lap. Here we go. No, he's just gone straight into the pitch, won't worry about that then. So MDG is in low fuel. It's like one has just said, Dan, you didn't want a safety car, but I'm racing, unfortunately. I'm surprised Sinex has come out, as is invalidated as well. So have a look, see what Scotty's doing. So that is a purple sector 1. Hopefully they've used the tyres I was using earlier. Not just gone and stuck on another set, but he's not comfortable with that time, so... I expect a lot of these at the bottom to be coming out. Osso's gone into the pitch. Now, is that Sociopath ahead of him? It is, yes. Let's see what he can do. So, 5.1 as he crosses the line. He does improve. Puts him P8 as Scotty goes 400 miles an hour. What's Wickham doing? Oh, means he's got to go around again. And that is an Aston Martin Lurchy. No, sorry, apologies. That will be, I believe, Sinex. Yes. So he is slightly down on his time, 600ths. Also already doing better than Lewis in Q3 today. Can't react to that one, unfortunately, because I've not seen it. That's what I'm going to be checking out tonight. I'll be out again once they find a strong enough material for the love making I'm about to do with the barriers this race. And Scotty, I believe that's a retirement in track. Here we go. Let's have a look. Albie's invalidated. So Mechanical's going for another run, so he's not too comfortable with that time. That's just, yeah. Grace is just getting out of the way there. So Colin is up 500ths on his time. But it can all be made and broke in the next couple of corners. As he crosses the line. Oh. Spruge has come back out. He wants another crack at that. Which is surprising because I would have thought he would have been safe there, to be fair. So Grimjaw is retired, he's happy with that. There we go, turn 4. Just letting the car drift out wide. A little bit wide there at the apex. He could have attacked that a little bit more. Oh no, it's alright, wrong Tim. Oh, I'm not too fussed about that. As he's gone into the pits, he's not happy with that. Let's have a look. I think that's Bruges as he's invalidated. So let's jump. Oh, hello. There's Carl Trim there. For 104.7. So we've got a few people watching tonight. So welcome to the stream, people. Feel free to jump in, say hello, goodbye, whatever you want. Let's see what Carl can do. So it's good practice for him, to be fair, because he is top of the standings in Tier 3. Ooh, 8 thousandths under his time. Let's have a look. So we've got Hamster. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh mate, he's not going to be happy. Has he got enough fuel in the tank for another run? I think he's going to be safe, to be fair, because it doesn't look like Osso and Wicken are coming out. So as it stands in, we're going to lose Luckman, Osso, Wicken and Rabico. So is Cole going for another run here? No, he's way down on his time. Same as Jahu. So Bruges is going for another run at it, which is surprising, to be fair. Want to be careful. There we go, last couple of corners for Bruges. Comes across, puts him to P2 of a 104.3. And that is qualifying over with. So even though Hamster invalidated on his last attempt, he was lucky enough to get through. So he's into Q2. Oh, hello, hang on. I thought there was Wicken there, I didn't realise he was going for it. Oh, here we go, as he comes up to the line now. Yes, he's through. Oh, Hamster's out. Oh, because Luckman set a slightly quicker time by 10th. 100th, that looks like, yep. Oh, that's a shame. So I've just got to wait for Bruges' car to go in the pits. Then we can move on to Q2. Right, there we go, just classification for this. There are 4 drivers leaving, and that's Luckman, Hamster, Osso and Rabico. Colin in chat just saying, first time in Q2 in Tier 1. Nice to break the streak of going out in Q1. Well, the challenge is, can you get through to Q3? Also, just missed out. I believe it was Baku by like a 10th, if that. So that's the challenge. Can you get through to Q1? Osso's nearly done it, so it's all down to you. And what are we waiting for here? I've two kinds of hope, and yeah, I'm guessing one's dead. Oh, what are we waiting for? Oh, mate. Come on, get the countdown timer going. Waiting on Rabico and Luckman. I've got a feeling then them two are going to have to leave, and I'll give them an invite back in. So if they can hear this, or if someone can tell, oh, don't worry, there we go. So it looks, oh, we've got Luckman apologising. So he's going to be that problem child tonight, isn't he? Dan's asked for no safety car. He reckons he's going to make love to one of the barriers to cause it. And he's delaying us. So how many of them are going to brave the medium? So far 3 of them have put them on: Scotty, Albie and Sinex. So it will be Sociopath who will lead us off first, followed by Mechanical. That's it, Colin is backing off now. As I say, he was a bit close, but he knows what he's doing. Maybe even still a little bit too close. But here we go, let's stay on board with Sociopath for the duration. This time there's no invalidation. Let's make sure Colin's got through as well. Yes, he has. Seems he gets the power down nicely there. So he's coming up to turns 9 and 10. Still keeping it within track limits. So as he crosses the line, he is set a 105. What's Colin set? He's set a 104.8. And then it's going to be Lurchy next. He comes around 9 and 10, keeping it within track limits. So what time is he going to set? That's a 104.7. So I believe Albie's crossed the line. He has, yes, with a 104.5. And Scotty a 105.1. That's on the meat. That's a 104.5 for the mediums from Albie. It's going to be MDG's across the line now, followed by Carl. And that's a 4.4. Oh, he's about to start his out lap. Let's have a look. Where's Sinex? He's there. So Jahu managed a 104.5. Colin's done another lap and he's as well done a 104.5. As Bruges makes his way around the penultimate corner, that's a 104.7. And that's Sinex with a 104.3. That's on the mediums. So we've got Carl. Let's have a look. Stay on board with this. See what time he can put up. This comes around turn 10. Up to the start finish line, 104.8. That's currently P9. Excuse me, jump on the... Whoa! We can get some massive tank slapper out of turn 1. He's still going to carry on with that. I'd probably put that on recharge. That would have cost him massively. So Lurchy went again. That's a 104.7 still. So we've got Grimjaw just behind Wicken. So like I was saying, Jeff doesn't tell me to watch the white pit line. Instead, he tells me to mind the barrier on the pit exit. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. That's going to be Lurchy, who's going to be in low fuel mode. That's turn 9. Turn 10, keeping it within track limits. 105.3. So hopefully he's filled up. What's Grimjaw going to put up? I invalidated both. Dan's now on his outlap. I'll be interested to see what time he can put in here. No pressure, of course. So we've got Wicken, who's 3/10 up on his time from sector 1. So we're looking at a 105 flat here. Comes round at turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, up to turn 9. Took that curve well. Here we go. What's this going to do? Ah, mate, P2, 104.4 on the mediums. So I'm going to jump down to Bruges now on an out lap. Let's see what Dan's going to do. Oh, I'm guessing that would have cost him some time as it goes. So leading on to turn 8, it looks like he sort of slipped. Had to make a correction. Here we go. As he comes up to the line, it is going to be nice. 104.251. He'll be fine with that time. So Robin has put in a 104.3. Let's jump down. Let's see what Bruges is doing. So he's a 10th up on his time. So this is a 104.6, so he's going to need a lot more time than that. Coltrim still keeping himself there in P9. I expect he's going to have to come out again. Ooh. So coming out of turn 4 there, it looks like Bruges' rear end got a bit squeamish. There's nearly 4 tenths up here, so this is going to definitely put him inside the top 10. Here's the 103s. Grimjaw 103.8. Ah, he's invalidated. Would this have cost him both laps? No, here we go. He's going to go again. We've got yellow flags here, there and everywhere. That's just Grimjaw moving over for him, so Grimjaw will be done now. But he has put an extra 3 laps on those softs. And I believe he's making his way into the pits now. Yep. He'll be happy and comfortable with that time. So Cole's now on his outlap as he's moved to P10. Wondering if... So you got Jar who just put on a fresh... Ah, Bruges is invalidated again. Alright, let's jump on with Lurchy. And he's invalidated as well. Both of them out of turn 8. That's right, he would have fueled up for another run anyway. Always a bit of a lift there, so it would have cost him a little bit of time. There we go. Lurchy coming up to turn 1. Avoiding the curb there at turn 1. There we go, turn 2 out to turn 3. It sounded like he controlled the wheel spin there, there wasn't much of it, that's good. So as he comes down to turn 4, cutting the apex, letting the car drift out wide, as he goes round to turn 5, onto turn 6. Nice apex line there, it did sound like he had to lift a little bit, so turn 7, avoiding turn 8, there we go. All the way up to turn 9. And then turn 10. No lift this time, flat through, well, there we go, that's P8. That's 5 laps on those tyres though. There we go, there's Cole's on his way round, crossing the line. He's got to go again because he invalidated. Let's have a look, what's MDG doing? Is he going again? Yep. He's nearly a 10th up on his time. So Grimjaw has retired, he's happy with that. Nearly 2 tenths up on his time now, coming out of sector 2 onto sector 3. Last 2 corners of 9 and 10. Ah, he's invalidated on turn 10. Oh, what sort of question is that? Mechanical's on his outlap, yeah, he's P10, he's going to have to improve on that. I think it's going to be a low 4.5. So I should pass back out, just letting He's about to start his out lap. Cole has slightly improved. There's a lot out on track now. Lurch is in the pits. Albie, he's out again. I believe that it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be Cole to cross the line first. Let's see what he can do. Seems a bit hesitant through there. That's P3, that's a 104.2. What's Colin going to put on the board? He jumps up with a 104.5. That's Jahu crossing the line now. He's puts himself in P4. Sociopath is next. No, it's not, sorry. It's going to be Albie, who backed out as he's invalidated. Bruges, here we go. Around turn 10 as he makes his way up to the line. It's a 104.3. That puts him P6. Scotty next. He doesn't improve because he's invalidated. So Sociopath now starting his lap. Look at that, Carl. P3. 104.2. So we'll jump on board here. Mechanical is slightly improved. It's going to be enough to get through to Q3. As he crosses the line now. And that's P9. Oh, this is going to be tight. So has Albie got enough time to get round? I don't think he has. Sociopath retired. He's done. He's crashed out. That's it. We're done. So let's have a look. Where's Lurchy? He has set a purple sector 2 by the looks of it. He needs this lap now. Can he knock out MDG? So as it stands right now, we're losing Albie, Lurchy, Sociopath and Scotty. So that's turn 6 for Lurchy. Oh, there was a bit of a lift there. Avoiding that inside curb, keeping it nice and tight on turn 8. And that's a purple sector 2. Here we go, turn 9. Nicely done through there. Now he just wants to keep it within track limits here, as he does. As he crosses the line now, what's this going to be? Where's this going to put him? He has, he's just knocked out MDG. He is P2 with a 104.243. That is it. So we've just got to wait for Colin to enter the pits. Retire. Start. Retire. There we go, good lad. Top 3 from Luckman. Oh. Right, so there's Colin earlier saying Bob Hope had no hope. And there we go, he scrapes through. By 14 hundredths of a second. But right, here we go. MDG, Albie, Sociopath and Scotty are out. We've now got our top 10 shootout. That's exactly what I said. Bob Hope and no hope don't exist. Not being funny, you've got Cole Trim up there in P4. That lad looks like he's got some pace here. As it comes to it Sunday, he'll want to keep that because he's currently the Tier 3 Championship leader. Top 3, oh, I don't know. Top 3 podium sitters. Grimjaw, Bruges and Dan. Not sure what order though. Mechanical is the type of bloke to claim he has no pace and put himself on pole the next lap. Yeah, we all know his tricks. 100% agreed. So, Luckman, where's your top three? What are you thinking? So I'm expecting everyone to get out here quite sharpish, to be fair. First man on track. Oh, it's Dan. Not in tier 1, Luckman. Here we go, Dan's now going to start his lap. DRS wide open. Makes his way up to turn 1, trying to take it as wide as possible. He savagely cut that corner. Nicely done, someone's been putting some practice in here. Oh, that's an interesting one, Luckman. Oh. So Luckman's come out of his top 3. He's gone Grimjaw, which I said yes. He's gone Dan, because he can give him a few SLPs back. And he's going to go outside, an outside shot here. He's going to go for one of the brothers who's not here tonight. He's going to go Carl Trim. Oh, Dan's coming up to quite a bit of traffic here. Might even be able to get a slight little toe. There we go, turn 9. Absolutely throwing it round turn 10. So 104.3 to warm him up. Is that Bruges? No, that's going to be, I think. It's going to be Cole Trim to cross the line next. That's a 104.6 to start with. Lurgy to cross the line next with a 104.4. Jahu, who has invalidated, so he's going to have to go again. There we go, Scrimjaw. So all eyes on this one. So, turn 9. Turn 10. Oh, he just keeps it in. 104.1, I think it's Mechanical across the line. Nope, that wasn't. Sorry, that was Robin. It was a 104.4. Bruges, a 103.9. Hello, Mr. Consistence there. So Colin crosses the line. That's a 104.8. Slight improvement there by Cole to a 104.5. Lurchy's moved up to P4 of a 104.4. But Carl has got through into Q1. There's no other Red Bull here. So Wicken's just about to start his lap. Bruges is not going again. Grimjaw, I don't think he is. Dan's in the pits. Lurchy's invalidated. Sinex is nope. So we'll stay on board with Wickham. turn 4. This is turn 5. Yeah, there was no lift into turn 6. Now through turn 7, he's invalidated. As soon as I clocked him go round turn 7, I knew he wasn't close enough to the apex. So he's going to have to go again, but he's got plenty of time. Yahoo hasn't set a time yet. Let's listen and see if the wheel spin's kept to a minimum. Yeah, a bit of short shifting there. There was no wheel spin neither. Oh, Dan will make his way out early. Oh, much better line there. Much better line. Oh, he drifted through turn 9. That still would have cost him a time, but nicely done. And that is P2. 104.1. Let's jump on with Dan. So he is slightly up on his time. But see, with Wickham, which I found interesting, towards the start of when he was in Tier 1, his qualifying pace wasn't, don't get me wrong, quicker than me, but it wasn't the greatest compared to, Stan's invalidated on the, so that means, he's going to have to go in the pits, refuel and go again. But yeah, with Wickham, to start with, his qualifying pace wasn't the greatest, but his race pace was phenomenal. And towards the end of the season, his race pace has still been great, but he's just been getting quicker and quicker and quicker in qualifying. So it'd be interesting to see what he can do in 22. Oh, and King Luckman was saying it's so easy to invalidate round here. Yeah, penalties I think are going to be an absolute joke. It's just going to change. Literally, one person, no penalties, can just jump 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Crazy. So I'm wondering if Dan, has he fueled up for another run? Well, he's not turned his ERS off, so he's literally going to have to dive in the pits and just get going sharpish. He didn't turn his ERS off. But he was 2/10 up on his... And I'm afraid that looks like that's it for Dan. So, best place he'll be starting is Peter, unless he can get round to the pits in time. So we'll jump on board with Robin, because he's going to be the next man to set time. And so Colin isn't going to come out no more unless he's going to leave it real late. So Robin is slightly up on his time. So that's turn 9. Oh, nicely done there. So where's this going to put him? He's currently P6. He jumps to P4. We have got Sinex, who has moved up to P5. Let's have a look, see what Carl's going to do. He improves, but he doesn't move anywhere. And Colin's out now. We'll stay on board with Yahoo because he has not set a time yet. Here we go, as he comes across the line, unless he's got fuel for another run. As he crosses that, it's a 104.4, that's currently P8, so that's it, he's backed off, he's done. As Lurchy's crossing the line now, he puts himself on P6. So everyone's, here we go, let's see what Grimjaw's going to do. Can he put himself in P1? Right, he's just starting his lap now. Same as the Ferrari, same as Sinex. So who's the first man ahead? So that's it for Carl now. Here we go, Colin's coming around the last corner now. He moves himself to P8. Has he got enough in the tank for another run? So Jahu's going again. That is Lurchy, he's going to pits, that's him done. Oh, is Carl going to have enough time to get round? So Ricken's just starting his lap now. Ah, Grimjaw's invalidated him, he was up on his time. Bruges with a 103.7. So Collins now crossed the line, he hasn't improved. Jahu, he's moved himself up to P7. P6, sorry. Dan is a 10th up on his time, so this is going to put him around the P4 to 6 mark. Oh, looks like he had a bit of a wobble there. That's P2, a 104 flat. So that's it. Well, hello. So that's Bruges, P1, 103.7. First row, him and Dan. Here we go. What are we waiting for? There, that's it. So on the first row we have got Bruges and No Fandango. Second row we have got Wicken and Grimjaw. Third row will be Robin and Sinex. Fourth row is going to be Jahu and Lurchy, and then the fifth row is going to be Mechanical and Carl Trim. As Colin's saying, well, I've done better than Osso. I got through to Q3. You watch, Osso's going to win this race. It's Osso just coming in, that's not hard. What, you winning this race? Oh, mate. So as the guys just get their strategies ready, getting the fuel correct, because this track burns quite a bit of fuel. So we've got, so it's looking at the one stop, flat 15 to 16 from soft to medium. But we've got Bruges and Dan who are on the softer compound, Wickens on the mediums, Grimjaw and Robin on the soft, Sinex mediums, Jahu, Lurchy, Mechanical and Carl are all on the soft, and that's from Q2. So MDG has chosen the softs, Albie and Sociopath decided on the mediums, Scotty, Luckman, Hamster have gone for the softs, and then Osso and Mr. Rabico have gone for the mediums. So 36 laps of this track. While the guys get their tyres warmed. So I don't need to send him an invite, he's already joined back in. So let's jump on board towards the front. Here we go, and it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And Silex has just got to jump through straight away, he jumped the grid. Oh, Scotty has dropped all the way to the bottom. No, that's Silex, sorry. I'm not sure what's going on there, but he's not actually controlling that car. I'm not sure what's going on there, so I missed that there, sorry. It's trying to just get an invite out there, but I don't know what Sinex is doing, but he is right on the middle of the racing line here. But Dan is in P1, he's half a second ahead of Bruges. Oh, Jahu's gone to the pit, so he must have had contact there then. Dan is slowly starting to build a gap here. Carl's gone into the pits as well. Yep, so that's for new wings. I do not know what the hell's going on with Sinex's car. But anyway. So we've got Dan who's moved up a place. Grimjaw's moved up one, who's chasing down Bruges. Wickens dropped a position, Robin's not moved, Lurchy's moved up 2, Albie, Sociopath have both moved up 5 positions, and we've got a yellow flag in sector 2, which is going to be the Alpha Tauri. As Osso has just got past the Red Bull of MDG, so I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, Hamster's up 7, Luckman's up 5 positions. Rabico's up 7, he was currently last. Mechanical's dropped 3. And that's it. Sinex has been disqualified for parking his car. I don't know what that's about, but Dan is currently 7 tenths ahead, but He's going to have Bruges behind him. Who's going to have DRS? And that Sinex just put a comment in saying, I can't control my car. It's MDG's pit now. Has he does he need a new wing? I'm not sure. He pitted anyway. But from Dan to Robin, they are slowly starting to reel away from Lurchy, but Lurchy is under pressure here from Albie. His Hamster's just picked up the first time penalty. And there we go, that's Luckman. I caught that one, so Wickham with a 106.4, Rabico, sorry, with a 106.4. Let's jump up here as Bruges, as Lurchy's just picked up the time penalty. I don't expect Bruges to try and make a pass here. ERS 89, Dan's on 50. Jahu's just set the quickest time. As Hamster has dropped down there. Mechanical's just got past Luckman. Sociopath has just got past Lurchy, who seems to be just sort of dropping. Wickham's used a fair whack of ERS, 40%, 75 for there. Bruges is nearly full. Dan's at 46%. There we go, as Mechanical, as Rabico. What happened there? As Rabico has gone in the pits. As Robin has just got past Wickham. Interesting just to see. Oh, why is Wickham dropping? Oh, he's had a spin out of turn one. Oh, Rabico did need a new nose. Again, Dan is still ahead. Bruges is just leading him into false pretenses here. As MDG sets the quickest lap with a 106.2. Scotty has got past. Ah, that's because Wickham had spun, that is. I'm going to stay on board with this one. So Grimjaw, Bruges and Dan are slowly pulling away from Robin here. And you've got Albie, Sociopath and Lurchy with their own little DRS train going on. Yeah, Robin is trying everything to keep on the back of this. And that's it, Bruges has just got past Dan. Now, will Dan... Now, if I was Dan, I would stay behind Bruges. Just recoup that ERS. Because Bruges is on 50% where you're on 20. So just stay behind him for a few laps. Then go on the charge again. As Luckman has just got past Mechanical. Oh, no, sorry, tell a lie. Mechanical kept the position. And we've got a yellow flag. And that is Sociopath. He's had an issue there, he's had a spin. Ah, he's hit the curb of turn 7, hasn't he? Hit that, it's auto spin. Oh, Dan needs to be careful here, he's about to lose DRS if he's not careful. And Grimjaw's had a spin coming out of turn 1 as well. This Hamster's just got past Luckman. Same with Wickham and Scotty. Them two are having a bit of a ding-dong here. And that's coming out of turn 3. But Scotty keeps the position. Wiccan's going to get it before turn 4. Yes. Dan's still sticking with Bruce, so Dan's on 27% ERS. Bruce is still at that 50 mark, as Rabico sets the quickest lap with a 106 flat. And that is Scotty and Wiccan swapping places again, and Dan has just lost DRS. Yep, he's not going to have DRS for this one. Bruce is pushing now. If he can sort of break that DRS, he's got a clear, and he wants this. This will be his maiden victory. So you've got Robin, who's sort of lost contact with Dan there. He's now 1.5 behind. So the closest thing going on really is Hamster is all over the back of Grimjaw. Now let's have a look at the penalties. So Lurchy, Hamster both have 3 seconds. We've got Luckman on 6. Rabico is also on 3 as he's just gone past Jahu. The only guys to stop: Rabico, Jahu, MDG and Coltrim. Yeah, so this is, we've got a yellow flag here, and that is Colin. He's had a spin. Yep, he's hit the inside of turn 7, and that's thank you very much, see you later. So these tyres will be nice and toasty. Oh, Sociopath is pushing Osso Bosso around turn 10, and Osso literally just moves over out of the way and says, all yours, thank you very much. This Hamster and did he push him a bit deep into that? I'm not sure. I only caught part of it. I know Grimjaw likes to get his elbows out, and that'll infuriate Hamster, who will just push harder. We've got 10 laps in, and there is you got Lurchy, who's having a bit of a lonely race up in P5. Has Hamster got wing damage? No, he's decided to go for oh, he's doing a 2-stop. He's going soft mediums. Was he going to try and drag these out for the inters? Mechanical has just lost out to Wiccan, and if he's not careful, yep, he's just lost out to Scotty as well. And there's one person you don't want behind you, is Don Rabico, who's just going to breeze past you. Wow, poor Colin, he got manhandled there. Oh, he's coming straight back at him, and he goes in well deep. Bit of a half-assed lunge, I think. As long as Rabico ain't picked up any damage, I suppose. Well, not that I can see anything because of the dirty air. And that's another... Oh, we've got a yellow flag here. What's Hampstead doing? Ah, him and MDG. Oh, MDG has no wing. But they've both hit turn 7. And that was Scotty who went extremely deep into that corner. Had to take the runoff area. There we go. Ravico's got the position back. Colin is sitting just behind. Will he try to get the position back? No. The traction Rabico got out of that corner was quite mighty. We've also got Robin, who has closed the gap onto Dan now. As Grimjaw's just picked up a time penalty. That's going to hurt him towards the end. So when is these guys going to pit? They're on 12 lap hold meters, around lap 15 it said. They're probably going for another set of sauce. And then just take them to the end. And Mechanical has got... Osso's just picked up a time penalty. He's got Jahu for company. Jahu ain't no slaps neither. And Colin is flashing. He is now under 10%, so he's going to lose a lot of horsepower. I'd turn that off. It's pointless trying to defend. That DRS is so powerful. Now just try and stick with him. Recoup that ERS if you can. As Albie has now joined the fight for that second position. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, MDG has been lapped, that's why. I was like, why is he ghosted for? Bruges nearly 2 seconds ahead. The only advantage is that Dan is getting DRS. That's a bit of a train there. You've got Albie's tyres are probably actually going to be a bit superior compared to the soft runners, because you can probably take those to around lap 20 to 25, I'd probably think, as Rabico has just got past Scotty. And oh, what's Dan doing? Dan's gone in the pits, same as Bruges. Robin's carried on. Robin ain't going to try and take these for 20 laps, is he? So Dan's gone for the mediums. And he got held up there because of Bruges coming out the pits. And, yep. Albie's got the move done. As Jahu has just picked up the time penalty. As we've got a lot of people in the pits now. So current, so Bruges in a net P1 now. Same as Dan, depends on actually, as Rabico has just got a time penalty. Wickens just got past Osso. That's the same for Rabico to do to Osso. He probably won't do it here though, to be fair. And that's Lurchy and Robin now in the pits. They've both gone for the mediums. So that will release Bruges now to chase after Albie. So Jahu has got past. Oh, that's just because of the pit phase. Mechanical's gone for another set of softs, no mediums. So I don't think there's many more people to stop now. So you've got Albi, Wicken, Osso. That's it. So Rabico's up 12, Osso's jumped 10, Albi's jumped 11 positions. Sort of biggest losers really, MDG, which has now been lapped. So really the closest thing going on at the minute is going to be sort of Osso, Rabico and Wicken. Jahu's just got into the mix now. That's Grimjaw with the quickest lap of a 105.8. Oh, we've got the DRS there out of Rabico and Wicken. I think it was Wicken. No, it wasn't. It was. And that's Luckman with another time penalty. And we've got a yellow flag, and that is that's Wicken. It's coming out of turn 8. So penalties, Rabico is on 6, Osso Jahu is on 3, Lurchy is on 6, Grimjaw 3, then we've got Hamsters on 3, Luckman 9, Sociopath 3 and Mechanical's on 3. As Wicken is coming into the pits, what's he going? He probably needs a new wing. Nope, he's just put the softs on. So I'm going to jump back up here. As Scotty has just got past Sociopath. Cold Trim has just been overtaken by Hamster. None of them have got DRS, but here we go. So we've got Lurchy, who is all over the back of Jahu. We had to back it as a slight lift there, nearly run into the back of him, but you have got Jahu's red light is flashing, so he's now going to be under 10%. Does Lurchy really want to push here? Maybe stick behind him. That's Grimjaw past Osso. Luckman past Carl. And he's done it. The only problem you're going to have is Jahu can probably come straight back at him. We've got Grimjaw for company now. So from Lurchy, Jahu and Grimjaw, this will be the next train. As Bruges has now taken a big chunk of time out of Albi, so he's now under 10 seconds. But is Albi going to try and drag these tyres out as... Oh, Luckman wants to be careful, he's on 12 seconds. Osso's now up to 6 as Grimjaw has got past Jar... Oh, there's no yellow flag. As Cole has gone into the pits. As Bruges has now pretty much taken another second out of Albi. It's still quite bright there. As Wicken's picked up a time penalty. Lurchy has just got... Oh, looked like Rabico was going to... Because Rabico's going in the pits. Right, okay. So unfortunately Lurchy has still got Grimjaw for company. Won't be able to get past him this lap, I doubt. No, next one, probably. It seems like Lurchy is putting the car in the right places. Oh, Lurchy near the mountain turn 7 there. Unfortunately, apologies, it's not much of an exciting commentary. Just there's so many gaps. Can't really just sit on a car. But Robin has closed in on Dan now, he's only half a second behind. Similar tyres as well, as Scotty has just got past Luckman. And you have got Wicken, who is keeping Colin for company. As Albie's now gone into the pits. And that releases Bruges. So will Albie come out? Oh no, don't worry. But he's going to bring him out P4. The Sociopath has got past Luckman now as well. There we go, Grimjaw's looking to make a move now into turn 3. Way before. He's not going to have DRS now. There'll be a chance for Lurchy to attack Grimjaw. Of course he's not using the RS. I'm going to have a look towards the back actually, because Cole, it looks like he's pushing Hamster around the track. Unless Robin is going to get a move done, here he is into turn 3. As Wicken's just picked up another time penalty. "12 laps to go. Bruges is looking pretty settled here. Oh, Bruce just picked up his first time penalty. And that would have been coming out of turn 10, he would have just took that too wide. Hamster has been passed by Cole. Oh no, there we go. So into turn 4, Hamster takes the position back. Sociopath has got past Luckman as well, as Osso's now gone into the pits. 23 laps on those mediums. Albie was about 5 seconds behind Dan, or Robin at the time. He's now sort of under the 4 now. 11 laps to go. And it's starting to get very gloomy. It looks like the track is looking a bit slippy. Oh no, Luckman's just picked up another time penalty. He's now up to fit. Ooh, as Hampshire gets a bit squirrely going into turn 5. So Cole's still sticking with Hamster. He's not giving Hamster any breathing room. But Dan is still keeping that gap to Robin in P3. Still around the 5 to 6 tenth mark, so he's probably... It's getting dark very, very, very quick. Oh, oh. Hamster's got DRS. Albie's just picked up a time penalty as well. But we are on the horizon for... Oh... It's getting dark very, very quick. We're probably looking 3 to 5 laps and we may see rain. I expect this lot to be abusing the weather report. Luckman's in the pits for, I would say his final stop, but he's probably going to have to make another one. This Hamster is now under 10%. As Jahu's just picked up a time penalty. And that's MDG with the quickest lap. Now sort of 2 laps later, Albie's now within under 2 seconds to Dan, as Scotty has just got past Jahu. Bruges will be sweating right now. This is going to be his first CDR win. Hampson knew what he was doing there. He wanted to keep the DRS and he has. MDG with another time penalty. Rabbit Coat is all over the back of Sociopath here. Coming into the next lot of DRS zones. There's also picked up the further 3 seconds time penalty. So you're going to get this move done nice and easily with the DRS, but Sociopath don't have a lot of VRS, he can come straight back at him. So Carl is slowly falling away from Hamster. But Albie is now 4 tenths. Also has just got past Luckman. as Dan has absolutely nothing. He's literally burnt and used everything he has at his disposal. Albie's just not pushing, he's just recouping the ERS. As Rabico has just got past Jahu. But yeah, so Albie basically has 6 laps to get past Dan and break out of that penalty as well. So I probably expect it to happen around now. As McKenna Cole's just got past Wickham. That would have been under the DRS. Here we go. Albie's burning the DRS now. Only a little bit. And that's rain. Oh, and we've got a safety car. Oh, Wickham's out. Everyone needs to dive in the pits and stick on inters. This is your time now. Perfect time. The only thing is, poor Bruce, he's got that time penalty. And we've got Dan and Robin who has nothing. So here we go, Bruce is in the pits now. Oh, what is Albie doing? Does he not think it's going to be raining enough? He's going to... Oh. Could we be seeing the F2 China? Bruce just put on another set of softs. What's he doing? Same as Grimjaw. Oh my god. So everyone, literally everyone that's going in the pit, barring say Robin and Dan, put on softs. So you got no, it's changing now. Yes, Scotty put on softs, Rabico put on softs, Jahu Sociopop went softs. Oh, this grid could change big time. This just spiced it completely up, but it's brought everything back in together now, so we're going to have a fun last couple of laps. So this safety car should go in lap 33, possibly 34. So is the track end getting wet enough? Can MDG make his way through that and go? Or is he going to stay where he is? As long as he doesn't hold anyone up with his ghosting. It needs to rain hard and fast right now, and I mean hard and fast. it's going to be a race for Albie and Bruges. They're both on 3 seconds. But with Robin and Dan, penalty 3, they could snag a position here. There's not enough spray. Safety car is in this lap. So who's made the mistake? Should they have kept the slicks? Should, but it's starting to get heavier and heavier now. They've made the right decision. Bruges is going to be robbed of his P1. So we'll jump on with Albie. He ain't going just yet. Once that safety car gets round the corner, he's going. He's got Bruce napping. And, oh, MDG's out. Ooh. Grimjewel is through on Dan. Jahu is now through on Rabico. So it would seem like the track isn't wet enough. We've got Lurchy who is... Come on, Bruce. You've got the superior tyre now. As Lurchy has just got past Dan. He's used most of his... Uh-oh. Robin's out. Oh no. That's in turn 1. Robin's out. Exactly the same place as MDG. Oh my god. And it is now, come on Bruce. As Grimjaw's just picked up another time penalty, so as it stands it looks like Dan's inheriting that 3rd place. Jahu has just got past Hamster. Oh, Albie's lost it coming out of turn 4. Oh my god, this has all just gone penalties. Dan could take a P2 here. Here we go. There we go. Bruges has just picked up his first CDR podium. Congratulations to you. Let's see where Dan's going to finish. Can he? He's... Wow. Well, I got that absolutely... Dan's just picked up P1. I'm gobsmacked with that. Bruce has just been robbed again. Ha 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 ha! Be interesting. You've got a bald Irishman who's going to be screaming the other end. Congratulations, Dan. Right, there we go. Classification for... Oh, so Robin could have picked up P1 there. There we go. Dan P1, Bruges P2. Oh, such a shame. Albie P3, Grimjaw P4, Scotty P5. Coltrim P6. So he moved ahead of Colin there, who's P7. We've got Lurchy in 8th. Well done for him. His first race back with us. Jahu P9, Rabico P10, Hamster P11, Osso P12, Sociopath P13, Luckman 14, and then we got our DNFs of Robin, MDG, Wicken, and Synex. What a ending to a race. Who in the hell is TT Sweat? Sweet, whatever you're called. Welcome along, my man. Yeah, that's it. We have now got Tier 3 racing here on Sunday, then the F2 on Monday, and then F121 for me, comms will finish on Friday, and that's it. We're over to F122. But look, everyone that's been here, thank you very much for joining. In such an... It's Andy boy, sorry, it's my son's... Oh, right, okay, welcome Andy. He's a Tier 3 driver as well. He took my seat at Alpine. But yeah, unfortunately it wasn't a very exciting race. For com side of it, unfortunately. But it's a truly spectacular ending. But that's it. Everyone, good night, and I'll see you again soon. Peace out.